Hey everyone, really quickly I just want to jump on here and talk about this article. I'm on my way out. Let me pull it up. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. And let's see here. This is off CNBC. Regional banks face another hit as regulators force them to raise debt levels. U.S. regulators on Tuesday unveiled plans to force regional banks to issue debt and bolster their so-called living will steps meant to protect the public in the event of more failures. So basically they're telling you there's more failures going to be happening. All American banks with at least $100 billion in assets would be subject to the new requirements, which resembles rules that apply to the world's biggest banks. Impacted leaders will have to maintain long-term debt levels equal to 3.5% of average total assets of 6% of risk-weighted assets, which is higher according to a fact sheet released Tuesday. U.S. regulators on Tuesday unveiled plans to force regional banks to issue debt and bolster their so-called living will step meant to protect the public in the event of more failures. Okay. The steps are part of regulators' response to the regional banking crisis that flared up in March, ultimately claiming, why is this keep 3 institutions and damaging the earnings powers by many others. In July, the agencies released the first salvo of unexpected changes, a sweeping set. In their latest proposal, impacted leaders will have to maintain long-term debt levels equal to 3.5%. Higher funding costs. The requirements will create moderately higher funding costs for regional banks, the agency acknowledged, that could add the industry's earnings pressure after all 3 major ratings and agencies have downgraded their credit rating of some lenders this year. That is significant when we're talking about downgrading. Goodness. Still, the industry will have 3 years to conform to the new rule once enacted, and many banks already hold acceptable forms of debt. According to the regulators, they estimate the regional banks already have roughly 75% of the debt they will ultimately need to hold. This is big, okay? It is telling people what is currently happening. More banks planning for failure. I mean, the writing is on the wall, everyone. Please, I know I keep saying it, but I have new people coming. I have people that may not be subscribed that watch the videos. Please don't keep all your money in the banking system. Be your own central bank. Diversify. Hold precious metals. You know, these are just things that you need to be preparing for as we go into these dark times. Dark times are ahead of all of us. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. America, we're going to be facing dark times. We have been in the eye of the storm. This last hokey pokey was a test run, an exercise, if you will. This time, I think it's going to be a lot worse. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think personally that people are going to fall for, we just need 2 weeks to flatten the curve. I don't think people are going to buy it this time around. Even the masses that fell for it the first time, I don't think they're going to fall for it this time. You know, I just don't. I do believe people have lost a lot of trust in them, and their credibility is not where it needs to be. So just keep a lookout for your bank. Yes, I know people need it to pay online stuff, but again, just keep bare necessities in your bank account. All right, everyone, stay safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Remember, the less you have in the bank, the better you're going to sleep at night. And I'm a firm believer of that. So just be careful, everyone. All right, see you on the next time. God bless.